submissions or a knockout to decide. In the red corner, that ex-rugger star from Birmingham, will you welcome Banger Walsh. In the blue corner, the former judo champion of Great Britain from Warwick, a big welcome for judo, Chris Adams.
Well, now, some catch wrestling now after the last tag contest, which I really don't know what to call, but it was different and it caused a lot of fun here. A catchweight bout then. Tony Walsh is the heavy one at 15 stone 1 with his black tights and white knee bandages, and of course his opponent is the very popular black belt boy Chris Adams from Warwick.
The first round.
And here we go for round 1 of 6 rounds. 5 minutes around, and 2 falls to the side, and Tony Walsh going straight in with an arm roll. Referee D'Orazio will have a little less trouble with this one, though of course with Tony Walsh he's got to watch him all the time. He's liable to produce a few rule bending tricks if he's not watched closely. He's got a weight advantage of 1.5 stone here. And Chris Adams will need all his guile and tricks and fast action to counter the moves of this much stronger man. It's a neat escape for a start. Lovely backdrop follow-up too.
That's got your boy.
One of the few barefoot wrestlers on the mat today, and as you saw from that last move, the spin out came just as well without wrestling boots as it does with. Figure 4 leg lock to Walsh. But it was the left hand on Chris Adams' throat that got him in that position. Okay, all part of the same move as long as he doesn't do it again. Oh, beautiful. Here's the sort of move he shouldn't get into, Chris Adams. Double-handed wristly. Oh, nicely out there. And Tony Walsh doesn't like it at all. Nobody's complaining to the referee D'Orazio about. There's nothing illegal about any move that Chris Adams made then. Full Nelson Walsh.
Oh, no.
Chris Adams had his hands behind his own neck first to prevent the really close holding of the full Nelson. Body scissors now to Walsh, as well as that stranglehold. Chris Adams, every time he grabs that wrist, turns the arm as well before the posting attempt. Stands him in good stead, that move. Everybody saw that one, except, of course, the referee was unsided completely. Less than a minute to go in round one. Good double arm, one held with the leg. Nice bit of wrestling by Walsh, proving that he doesn't need to resort to the rule break bending tricks. He simply can't resist. Half a minute now. Such a neat mover normally, Chris Adams, and I'm not sure you'll be able to show it against a man of 15 stone 1 though. Not to full effect. 8 seconds. Screaming at the other corner, the man in the other corner, but this man quite cool about the whole thing. This boy from Warwick, very good looking lad. See what he can do against this tremendous, heavier and stronger man from Leamington Spa, Tony Walsh. Round 2, 5 to go. Double-handed wrist lever, and it's Walsh turning the arm this time. And the interlock forced on. Just held it long enough, Walsh, for that spin. He didn't bother to follow it up after that. Released it immediately. Back to the wrist lever. Try with a back elbow. Supposed to land there, but Chris Adams spotted that coming. It's all right. Forearms. But what about the one that one? Adams knows it was a punch, even if the referee was not sure. Side leg hang nicely, but he hasn't had enough mat to continue. He's got a break. Nice move by Walsh there, again proving that he can wrestle without bending the rules. Still the bear hug, back into the bear hug each time. Caught him first that time. Right barefoot. Oh! Yay, yay, yay. He's going to throw that one. Tried the same thing again and missed. 1, 2, 3. That really was tempting Providence. Crutch hold in the backhammer and slam. The backhammer still on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, all saw that one, of course, and I'm sure you at home couldn't have missed it, but the referee behind Adams but he spotted it.
Tony Walsh receives a public warning.
So a public warning to Walsh. The referee, Joe Dorazio, spotted that after all on that last occasion. 1, 2, 3. Come on, get up. 5. Still in that same head halch position. And a minute to go in round 2. Check didn't land because the forearm smash came earlier, but the back kick did. No, he can't lift him. Not the first time, anyway. But Walsh can. Can he take his man over the top with him? He'll try. On the follow shoulder, double leg Nelson. 7 seconds. Doesn't like listening to the shouts from the crowd. Keeps telling them to shut up, but they won't. They don't like him at all. But they do like his opponent, Chris Adams, to such an extent that anybody fighting him will be in trouble with this crowd here at the Ocean Concert Hall.
Round 3.
Round 3, no score, but 1 public warning against Walsh. Tony Walsh from Leamington Spa, just 15 stone 1. Chris Adams from Warwick at 13.5. Chris Adams now, of course, in the heavy middleweight bracket, just. And his ambition, of course, is Mark Rocco's heavy middleweight title of Great Britain. And he might have a go at it soon, too. He's really improved in the last year or two, this man. Here come the weakness by Walsh now, try and slow his man down. And the back of his legs against the bottom ropes. Beautiful, the back of the neck. And another forearm, glancing forearm as he went past. Caught him up a little early, but the referee's allowing it. For all he's taken, waiting for the donkey climb. Beautiful, continuous move back by Adams. Good leg trip there, Walsh.
No.
Don't think it'll get him anywhere at the moment.
Adams, no.
Except an attempted submission hold with that folded leg.
Adams, no. Adams, no.
Come on. Ask him, referee.
Up to you.
Come on, it's his leg.
Up to you. No.
Still trying for the submission, Walsh. Cannot see Chris Adams giving fingers.
No.
Oh, that's illegal completely. Certain public warning. He really asked for it then.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 3, coming off procedure 7, final public warning.
So his second and final public warning to Walsh. So angered by the fact that he couldn't get the submission he was after, he tried using the bottom rope illegally. And the referee, no hesitation, second public warning. So he hasn't got any more to play with. If that's the expression. Next time, it means disqualification. So the left hand on the throat. You've had 2 public warnings. You haven't got any more, says Orazio. He was still pretty convinced that that was a punch, as most of us saw. But he's got to be certain, of course. Now, there again, you see, from Orazio's point of view, he couldn't be sure. Well, he can be sure of that. 30 seconds. Round 4. Nice clean head mirror there. Well, he's made the nose bleed. He's just trying to force it to bleed more. 8 seconds. Chris Adams wants to continue, but he'll have to wait another 20 seconds or so before he's allowed to. Chris Adams, this black belt, 3rd Dan, Olympic judo squad. He won the British titles twice. He lost one of them at middleweight. So he's got quite a judo career behind him, and I think a pro wrestling career in front of him.
Sent away at round 4.
Round 4, 3 rounds to go. Still no score. 2 public warnings against the heavyweight Tony Walsh. And Chris Adams not doing badly, considering he's giving away a stone and a half. Everybody hoping we can get a score soon. He must stay away, though. He's getting too close. And another clenched fist. Took the cushion off the post, corner post there, and landed badly himself. And this Walsh going for the stomach throw again, taking his man right over, landing on top of him, but it didn't quite make it as he wanted.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's all right. It's all right. One move following the slam or the throw. And for the first time, he didn't go for the second one. In the crotch hold, slam, but no follow down. I don't know why Walsh is not following him down. He's got him weakened. Now he's going for the full Boston instead. Gets the immediate submission from it. The first submission to Tony Walsh from Leamington Spa in 1 minute, 25 seconds of round 4. MC Johnny Dale.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 4, a Boston Crab. First submission on the contest, Tony Walsh.
Well, I couldn't think why Tony Walsh didn't go for the follow down after that slam. Well, that's why. He wanted to finish it with a Boston Crab. Arguing with the crowd as always.
Sent away at round 5.
2 rounds to go with Tony Walsh in the black tights leading Chris Adams by 1 submission to 0. And also with 2 public warnings against him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Backbreaker Walsh trying. More back weakness at least, if not another submission on the back. The Boston crowd last time, the backbreaker on the shoulder brace. But he's out of it. Oh, a body shake that took them both down. Now, which one's going to come out quicker from this?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice switch. Adams was kidding his opponent. Now the monkey climb from height. Lovely one. Beautiful one. Sends Walsh clear out. Under the bottom. And again, a beautiful backdrop by Adams. Adams really putting everything into it now. Double-handed shot to the stomach. And Chris Adams following him down. He's been taking enough. He thinks he's a right to deliver a few. Crutch hold. And a slam coming, no. Pile driver. Pile driver position if he can do it. Yes, there it is. Ooh, follow down. I don't think he'll get up from that in a hurry. The equalizing fall to Adams in just under 2 minutes of round 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 5, a pile driver, equalizing submission, judo, Chris Adams.
And what a great pile driver it was when you consider that he was lifting a man of 15 stone 1, held him there quite a long time before deciding whether to slam him or pile drive him. He pile drove him well. He didn't get up from it for a count of 3.
So away, 6 and final round.
6th round, final round, 1 each. 1 submission to Walsh. Equalized by 1 pinfall from Chris Adams. And still 2 public warnings, remember, against Tony Walsh in the black. What use of those feet, tremendous with his legs, this man. Kick, beauty, right under the chin, and another. The throat, that second one. Down the back drop. Again the back drop, and again Chris Adams doesn't follow it. He wants to get him a little weaker to make sure first. That's his idea anyway. Let's see if he can do it. Again, the high monkey climb. Beauty. And Walsh tiring visibly now as Chris Adams puts in all the tricks that he knows, especially with those mule kicks. And him, Chris Adams, clean out on the top of our table, monitor, and everything else. But he's been counted out, I think, or whether... No, he's been disqualified. That's the trouble here. I think Joe Dorazio is telling the MC that he's disqualification for throwing him intentionally outside the ring.
The 6th and final round for deliberately throwing the opponent out of the ring. The referee's decision, Tony Walsh disqualified. And then the winner, judo, Chris Adams.
So thank you, Johnny Dale, and with that win for Chris Adams on disqualification. He didn't apparently hurt himself as he came out on our table, thank heaven. But we hope you've enjoyed this session from Catford. Glad to have you along, Grapple fans, and see you soon.